Hey guys, Paul Morrow here again doing a big news recap for Thursday, 25 September. Here we go. So obviously the big news is that James Comey, former head of the FBI, indicted 2 counts. We've been hearing it's coming. Here it is. The grand jury returned the indictment. Now, a couple of things. First of all, you're going to be hearing a ton of stuff from the left saying they only brought this case because Donald Trump insisted on it, etc. But remember something. The grand jury had a vote on it. And Trump doesn't control the grand jury. And furthermore, the grand jury in the Eastern District of Virginia is pulled from that area. It's D.C. adjacent, Washington, D.C. adjacent, which is literally the bluest, the most democratic district in the entire country. That's Washington, D.C. EDVA is right there. Very, very similar. So it's EDVA is the Eastern District of Virginia. But really, it's that North Virginia area that is very tied into Washington, D.C. I was actually a little skeptical about if whether or not the grand jury would ever come back. The fact that they got a grand jury to do this suggests that maybe they could win it at trial. But again, it's all going to come down to the jurors. Right now, there's a video out. Comey says, bring it on. I want to go to trial. Here's the thing. 2 counts in the indictment. It's a very bare bones indictment. First, lying to the federal government. Yeah, that's a crime. If it's material, that is, it's a fact that matters that you lie about in the course of a federal investigation, it's called 1001. That's the number that it's in the code. And it is a felony up to 5 years. So that's the first one. He lied to Senate, and they're charging him with that. The second charge is what's interesting. The second charge is an obstruction charge. And the facts that are alleged there, and there's not much, is that he colluded with a guy, not named, or I don't even know it's a guy, it could be a female, person number 3, to leak information. Now, we all remember that Comey was involved in leaking information to the media that he should not have. So, if he's obstructing, he must have done something, either in writing they see or they picked up something on a wire. I can't believe he'd be so stupid to fall for that. They must have some way to demonstrate that he obstructed justice relative to the leaks with person number 3. Here's my question. Who person number 3 is, we'll find out. But why isn't person number 3 charged as a co-conspirator or an accessory, right? Somebody who either planned it or did it with him. That's not there, which tells me, did person number 3 flip? There's a very good chance that person number 3 is a name known to all of us, and I'm not going to say any of the names because it's just speculation now. But person number 3 could well be somebody we know and who is the star witness against James Comey. I'm Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.